Guys, welcome back. It is day one of Operation. I don't have a name for it yet. Didn't think that far ahead. Probably should have thought of that before I started filming. Operation PR Marathon 2026. Yup, I love a short, concise name like that. Operation PR Marathon 2026. Today is day one. We got a marathon PR. We got a half marathon PR, all within the last 2 weeks. Now I'm jumping right into this next build. It's gonna be a higher volume build, and we're gonna see what else I can do. We're gonna see where the limit is, I guess. Perhaps the limit does not exist. We'll see. It's Tuesday morning. I ran the half marathon on Sunday, so I took yesterday as a recovery day. Slept really, really well last night, and so today is a 7-miler. Easy. My focus is just easy. It's gonna be a recovery run, low heart rate. That's what I'm gonna try and do for this first couple weeks where the volume is gonna start to build. Just like low heart rate, just take it easy, enjoy. Just enjoy the great outdoors. Somehow it's not raining right now. It's dumping rain for the past 2 days. All of a sudden it stopped. I thought I was gonna have to do this run on the treadmill, but no, I'm gonna do it outside. All right, just finished 8:42 average. Check that out. Easy breezy. Heart rate was just dialed the whole time. Just having a blast. Just listen to music, listen to podcasts, chilling. Okay, it's Wednesday morning. I gotta run 8 miles this morning. Say what's up.
Ah! Hi.
Good morning. Oh my God. Hold on, that's better. Good morning, it's Thursday. I forgot to record the end of my run yesterday, but it was 8 miles. But it's 7 on Tuesday, 8 yesterday. This morning is 9 miles. Tuesday's run was 149 average heart rate. Yesterday's run was 153, I believe. So that's like my focus for these, is just keeping it as low as possible. Even though yesterday, the majority of the run was still in my tempo heart rate, which I think is not good for building a base. I think I wanna be spending a lot of time in endurance, which means running like 9+ minute miles, which is just boring. So it's like really hard to do. As you can probably tell, my heart rate is kind of high right now. Let's see what it's at. 159. Yeah, see, that's not good. I just bumped up into my threshold, I believe. So I should probably slow down for these next 2 miles. Mile 7 was at 8:15. Man, the one thing I will say is I was all gung-ho about the volume increasing in this next training build. You know, I was like, told my coach, I was like, I want to do 70, 80 mile weeks, 100 mile weeks. Throw them at me. I'm hungry for miles. The thing is, then you got to go out and actually do it, and it just takes a long time, and I'm tired. Just two like totally unexpected things. One, the runs take a while, and two, you get tired doing them. What the H? No, but I just mean like a 9-mile run running easy. It's actually quite enjoyable. You know, you go out, listen to a podcast, whatever. If you're in a lower heart rate, you're kind of just in the flow state. You're not thinking about being tired or anything like that, but it just takes like an hour and a half. I'm with my son till 8, and then I get ready quickly, eat something, start my run. Only get back and showered by like 9:50. Start work by like 10. Not that like if you're trying to be really productive, it's just not conducive to work. So mad respect to anyone doing these sorts of builds with full-time job, with kids. You know, I have the luxury of starting my workday whenever I want, but you know, people gotta wake up at like 3 to get these miles in. I think what I'm gonna start doing is just do 2-a-days. Well, I mean, like that's what you have to do if you want to get up to 70 miles a week. 10 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping. Been yapping for 4 minutes now. Oh wait, my other point was that I'm tired. Like my body, even though like running easy is fine, still you feel it all day. I'm a little bit like less alert. I think it helps generally with productivity, but I still just feel it. Like at the end of the day, you're like, oh God, I can't wait to get in bed. And then training multiple days in a row, you know, by the 3rd day, you definitely feel it. Just less like sprightly. So that'll be interesting to deal with. All right, just finished the 9 miles. Finally. Took forever, hour 20 minutes, something like that. Anyways, there's the stats. Heart rate even lower than Tuesday's run, which is awesome. I think I was in zone 2 for the most of that run, which is great. I think that's what I'm gonna try and do for the next couple weeks, unless the workout is, you know, a speed workout. But for these long runs, longer sort of just base building runs, I'm gonna try and stay right there. All right, now I gotta shower and work. All right, today for dinner, I made this swamp stew from Wishbone Kitchen. This looks like an alligator puked. I was de-seeding one of the jalapenos and then I touched my face, and now my face has been burning for the past 30 minutes.
I told him to dunk his face in milk. I'm not even kidding.
But like it doesn't, it's like, it feels like I put a bunch of Tiger Balm right here. It's just not going away. That's why I'm a little worried.
Yeah, if it's gonna last.
For just hours, all night.
Know.
But anyways, look at this. I tasted some. It's not that good, but it's not the recipe's fault. It's my fault, I think. But yeah, this is kind of
really good, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Look at that. Ow. All right, I stand corrected. This is actually phenomenal. I just can't feel my face. I feel like I'm in Vegas. Can't feel my face. What?
I don't get it.
Oh, cocaine.
Oh.
Yeah. You never heard that? I can't feel my face. I can't feel my
No, I
face.
did. I just didn't know if that's what you were actually talking about.
Oh, yeah. All right, the burning has gone way too bad. I gotta actually dunk my face in milk. I'll take a few laps.
Ew.
This really sucks ass. It was fun at first, but now it really sucks. Wow, immediately.
More.
Oh. Was that funny? Watching me make a fool out of myself? Okay, let's hope that works. Sucks. Cool, thanks.
Risky got some jalapeno on him also.
Guys, this is not fun.
It's still?
It's so bad. Like, it just keeps getting worse.
Just like submerge.
I did. It's officially the holiday season. It really is. We filmed a long-ass video today. It was basically the second last video in Reactsgiving that I'm doing on my second channel where I'm posting every single day. So basically now it's time to celebrate, and then tomorrow's my birthday. I'm gonna do almost a half marathon and then go surfing because the surf looks good. So it's just time to celebrate now. All right, guys. I know that last footage was a little bit random, but I just kind of wanted to take video of those lights. They're really nice and enchanting. Tomorrow's my birthday, as I said. Today was my day off. It's Friday. And like I also just said, we just filmed a video all day long where we ate so much fast food. It was another drive-through video like we did a couple years ago. This time we were rating every single fry from fast food places. So we had about 9,000 fries. I feel horrible. How do you feel?
Bad.
Yeah, just like a ball of grease. And so I'm curious to see how this will play out tomorrow in the run that I'm planning on doing. I think actually I have a good feeling weirdly, but we'll see. I'm gonna wake up and do it early, and then I'm gonna go surfing right after. So run, surf, and then we got some fun stuff planned in the afternoon, thanks to my wife. So that's the plan. So I'm gonna bring you along for at least the run, and for the surf too. See you there. Hello. I just realized I'm 10 miles into this 12-mile run. I haven't filmed anything landscape. I have been filming vertically for, you know, the other social networks, those that will not be named on this, Instagram and TikTok. Anyways, I'm 10.2 miles into this run. Going well. My heart rate's a little jacked up. I'm a little run down, but that's, you know, the mileage is getting bigger again. It'll be what, like 37 this week total? It's getting back up there. I mean, my peak before New York was 46, I think. So I think it's normal to feel a little run down. Anyways, I'm gonna get this last 2 miles done, or one and change. All right, guys, run is over, and now I'm here in this is my bone broth kitchen. This is my kitchen I had specifically built to drink bone broth, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm drinking some Kettle and Fire bone broth, which is what I do normally now after a run. They just so happen to also be the sponsor of today's video. This stuff is the best. As you know, I love it. 18 grams of protein per box. Now when I'm building my base and I'm trying to stay injury-free, it's extremely important that I still am meeting my protein goals. And this, of course, helps me do that. Also, it's like just drinking a warm hug after a run, to be honest. All you gotta do, pour it in a mug, chuck it in the microwave. This is my bone broth microwave, specifically designed for bone broth. 2 minutes, that's it. And it's like just warm, tastes amazing. Having a lot of protein throughout the day helps curb cravings because it keeps me full, so it helps me stay in shape, which is essential. I'm gonna meet this next PR, which is
meet you at the finish line, PR.
which is essential if I'm going to hit this PR. I'm drinking the chicken flavor, but you know, you can also have the beef flavor. This is made with 100% organic free-range chicken bones. The beef is 100% grass-fed finished beef bones, plus organic herbs and spices, low carbs, light, it's sippable. I might even take this out early. Like I said, it's like a warm hug. Perfect for post-workout. It's like refreshing, but satiating at the same time. It's great. So if you want to try Kettle and Fire today, you can scan the QR code right there, or you can use the code CodyTrains20 for 20% off your order. Cheers. All right, run went incredibly well, 12 miles, around 8-minute pace, 8:05, I think, something like that. And then I went right out surfing because the offshore winds were firing. Swell wasn't like super big, but I got some great ones, and it's just nice to be out there. I mean, in general, I haven't surfed in so long because of fucking running, to be honest. But anyways, running for an hour and a half, surfing for an hour and like 10 minutes or something, I feel great. Good level of exhausted. Time to just enjoy the day now. Spend time with family. Kelsey's got a fun little cruise, sunset cruise planned. So we're gonna do that. And yeah, I'm a happy camper. Just turning into a dad just more and more every day. Yeah, I'm a happy camper. Yep, all good. All good here. No, I am. I don't know. That's the story. So. Well, it is now Sunday. It's grazing Sunday, to be specific, and we are indeed going to the farmer's market in a second. Just out for a little walk, father-son walk right now. It's a perfect day. Look at this. Oh my good Lord. Might have gotten myself a little birthday gift here. Justin Bieber's new brand. Yeah, I love it. I had a perfect birthday, honestly. It's just one of those ones where just everything was perfect. I mean, thanks to my wife, but just like the weather was perfect. We were out on a boat, went to my favorite restaurant afterwards. It was awesome. It was just perfect. So yeah, the run in the morning was amazing. The surf was awesome. Like literally just everything worked out. The breakfast burrito I had in the morning was insane, and this place I get them from is like sometimes hit or miss. It was hit yesterday. It was a hit. Just everything was perfect. So I'm pretty thrilled, to be honest. And now look at this perfect day. I mean, look at this. It's a great thumbnail, actually. Good color contrast. My child is rolling away. Yeah, so maybe I'll film a little bit of what we get at the farmer's market. And then we're actually cooking today. We're gonna do a pre-Thanksgiving today because not all the family can be there for Thanksgiving this year. We're just gonna do a little pre-Thanksgiving today. So I'm gonna cook that stuffing. Kelsey's gonna make this corn pudding, and we're gonna eat some turkey today, and another great thumbnail. And that's that. So yeah, I'll bring you along probably, unless I forget to film, in which case you'll be seeing the outro right now. Hey, welcome back. Just kind of hanging out here, not trying to promote my brand at all. No, I'm actually about to go for a run, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This hat just does not fit very well at all. That's why I never ended up selling them. I don't even know when I made this, but I mean, that's kind of hard. It's just not a good blank at all. This is the hat that I wear when all the other ones are in the laundry. This is my last resort hat, which is kind of fucked up because it's my own brand on it. I should be repping this all the time. Anywho, it's Monday. I'm about to go out for an 8-mile run. The volume is increasing. Did the 12-mile run on my birthday, Saturday. Yesterday was a day off. Yesterday also, we had a little, I think I already said this, but we had like a Thanksgiving feast last night. So that's sitting nicely. I ate some oats. So that's right here, and then the Thanksgiving feast is like right here. That's my heart rate monitor that I've started wearing to get a more accurate read on how jacked up I am. It's like stuffing, sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, everything is just kind of like just chilling. So I should be nice and fueled for this run. 8 miles, slept great last night. Doesn't look like it, but I did. That's just what being 35 is. And I'm actually really looking forward to this. It's a nice day. I'm just gonna take it easy. As I said, the volume's increasing, but the workouts aren't too hard yet. It's just gonna be volume. Thursday is actual Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna go out for a little run before another feast that we're gonna have. And that's my goal this holiday season, is to not be a complete and total glutton, which I've managed to do now for the past like couple months. Usually by this time, Halloween, my birthday, I'm kind of just letting it all just go to the wayside. Still don't know what that phrase means, but like I've been pretty on my shit. So I just am gonna try my best to keep it up. And we're gonna start the new year strong. That's what's up. Let's do this run. All right, guys, 8-miler went insanely well today, actually. Ran it at 7:57 average pace, and my heart rate was 154 average. That's with the heart rate monitor. Super accurate, I assume, which means I spent like a decent portion of that run in, you know, the endurance heart rate zone, even though I was running at a 7:57 average, so that's pretty cool. That's a good sign, I think, in terms of how well my base is building. Tomorrow, 10 miles. So I just baked this because we had these. Still have like 8 bananas that I didn't use that are way overripe. But I saw those and I was like, I haven't cooked banana bread. Baked, sorry, not cooked. I'm cooked, my brain is cooked. But this is baked. So I baked this. I don't know if it turned out. It looks good, but like I had to bake it for a lot longer than the recipe says because I just kept doing the fork test, or the knife test, I mean, and it was just like, this was the first one that I did. You see how much dough is on that? That was after the recommended bake time. I was like, cool, should be good. Put the knife in. For people that don't bake, the knife is supposed to come out clean. That's how you know the bread is baked. This just came out just soaked in dough. I was like, oh, okay. So I put it in for like 20 minutes longer. So we're gonna try a piece tomorrow before the run. So we'll see. So tomorrow will be a loaf reveal. Stick around for my loaf reveal. All right, folks, it's now the morning. Let's cut into this loaf, see how it turned out. Here's a question, do I cut in the middle so we can see the cross section? Probably. Ooh, nice. Got nice and soft. Look at this.
Stunning.
What do you think? That's a pretty good loaf. You like my loaf?
I love your loaf.
Let's see here. Transferring to cutting board. Serrated knife.
So where do we find that? No. Hey, it's okay.
Kind of beautiful besides this random, that might be where I slipped the knife to check where it's just like a little bit of banana or something, but I mean, that's pretty good. That's kind of a nice looking loaf. I think it's, you know what it is? It's just a bunch of chocolate chips. That's what it is, but look at that. Come on, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Oh, good Lord, that's good. Oh my good Lord. All right, guys, it's now 11 a.m. It's time for the 10 miler. You know, I was like totally all about doing the run in the afternoon because this morning we had an appointment, and so I was like, I'll just work in the morning. I'll be fresh for filming a video, and then, you know, come 11, it's winter. Weather will be fine. It'll be cool, crisp. Even in the afternoon, I can get this 10 miler done. Of course, there's like a heat wave or something randomly this week, so it's now 70 degrees, which might not seem bad, but I just hate running in the sun and the heat. It's the worst. You probably know that if you've watched this channel. So this might be a little miserable. We'll see. Put on my speed glasses here. Basically just hit the NOS button. Let's go. All I've had today is carbs, so I should feel pretty good. All I've had is, you know, various breads and pastries. Had that banana bread for breakfast. Then for lunch, we went to this place called 85 Degree Bakery, which is like a Taiwanese bakery. All pastries. So I had a milk pudding. I had some brioche, some sort of... What did you think I was doing?
I don't know.
Had some sort of cream cheese brioche. Wait. Tell them about we filmed a what hot people eat at this place that I'm gonna edit and then post on TikTok. Actually, we should start an Instagram too.
I know, I keep meaning to do that.
And just like upload the whole videos there and this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so keep an eye out for that, what hot people eat. And so, yeah, that's the deal. So I'm carbed up. Also had a sea salt coffee. I'm rearing to go. I'm rearing
to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
I'm gonna go.
She's gonna go rearing.
No. Nothing rear-wise is happening.
Bye, I love you.
Bye, I love
See you after. All right, folks, we're cruising. We're 9.5 miles in. So just about a half mile left, as you can see. Heart rate low as hell. Running at 8:55. Jesus, mostly been 8:20, but you know how your heart rate slowly increases over the whole run. I've tried to sort of slowly decrease my pace so that my heart rate stays in zone 2, and I've managed to succeed at that. Right now, I think I just dipped into zone 3, where I'll probably be for the remaining 30 minutes of this run, but whatever. So now that I'm vlogging, I'm probably in zone 4. It is pretty hot, but like, it's not summer hot. It is 70, but it's still got that cool breeze from the ocean. So that's been nice. Sun's kind of beating down on my face. Phrasing. But it hasn't been too bad, honestly. Kind of like running in the afternoon. Might have to make a little habit out of this. Now, if my calculations are correct, I believe I've planned this to end exactly at the Water Fountain of Dreams. We'll see if that's true. It'll beep. Yep, beep. Beep there. And a water fountain right here. 8:24 pace, 8:24 average. Hour 24 minutes, easy, breezy. Oh. Just look at it. Wow, I'm always like kind of taken aback whenever I see it. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. I am thankful for football. I don't know why I said that. I was just reading a Friday Beers comedy post about football, so that's why I said that. I'm thankful, of course, for everyone who watches Cody Trains and for running with my son. Today we're out for a little father-son turkey trot. It's supposed to be 4 miles. That's what it says on the training calendar, but still kind of good, so I think I might do more. Fuck it. It's Thanksgiving, you know? Any day there's a feast, I love just running my ass off in the morning and just clearing out everything in my stomach so I have just optimal max room for stuffing it full of stuffing. So that's the plan. Good morning. It's a cool, crispy winter morning. And it's Saturday. I've embarked on a 14-mile run because that's what's on the calendar with my son. I have him for the first half, then I'm gonna drop him off, and then it's just solo for the rest of it. As you can see, I'm completely winded, insanely out of breath. It's probably all the Thanksgiving food taking its toll finally. So as I said, it's Saturday, right? Thanksgiving was on Thursday, as you probably know. Ate a shit ton. Not as much as I usually do though, which made me proud of myself. But anyways, we get home yesterday, worked all day, and then we decided let's go out for dinner, right? We wanted to celebrate also because Kelsey and I made a What Hot People Eat Instagram account. The ad is Too Hot People if you want to follow it. But we had 10,000 followers in 2 days. We're like, let's celebrate. I knew I was running 14 miles this morning, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get some pasta. Decided on the spaghetti carbonara. It's the heaviest, most gluttonous pasta you can possibly order by like a significant margin too. It's not even close to second. It is way in the lead. Basically like getting biscuits and gravy in pasta form. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, vlogging and pushing the stroller at the same time with a stomach full of spaghetti carbonara. It's not for the faint of heart.
I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy.
But we persevere. That's what this channel's about, man. You know? Facing challenges. Jesus Christ. I might have to pick this back up when I drop him off. Anyways, just know I got about 5.5 miles left in this segment of the run, and then it's gonna be solo dolo. Wish I didn't say solo dolo, whatever. See you then. All right, we're stroller free. Feels so much better. Shit is hard, man. Pushing a 35-pound weight around. My heart rate is always so jacked up by the end of the run. And then as soon as I got rid of the stroller, it felt like when you get off a treadmill or something, you feel like you're still running. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what it felt like. So anyways, now we have 3.5 more miles. All right, not quite done, but had to see an old pal real quick. That's exactly what I needed to get these last 2.5 miles done. That hit the spot. We did it, folks. 14 miles and change, 8:19 average. I really cooked for the last 6 miles. I didn't have the stroller. I think it was average, probably under 8-minute pace. Partially because I really want to get to breakfast before my child has to nap. Good morning from beautiful Los Angeles. Crazy weather here recently. Psych! I'm in Calgary, Alberta. I'm running 10 miles right now. I'm running uphill, so I'm a little bit winded. You'll have to excuse me. Yeah, fucking breathe. You'll have to excuse me. God damn, I gotta put my glove back on. Anyways, yeah, so we flew here yesterday. Monday was travel day. Supposed to run 8 miles yesterday. We were leaving at like 8:45 for the airport. So I woke up but like a lot of that time before is like obviously packing. You guys know how travel works, right? Trips and that sort of stuff. You gotta pack suitcases normally. No, but also somebody has to watch the kid. No time for running, but I was gonna wake up at like 4:30 to get the 8 miles done before he wakes up. And I did. And I went to the bathroom. I just stood there for 20 minutes on my phone trying to like just blue light my brain and like motivating myself to get outside in the dark and run. Couldn't do it. First time in a long time I've succumbed to the desire to go back to bed. That's exactly what I did. And I slept till 6:30, something like that. Glad I did though, because it made the travel day way more pleasant. Tomorrow's supposed to be my day off anyway, so I'm just gonna run 8 miles tomorrow to make up for it. So I still get the weekly mileage in. Okay, I gotta put my fucking camera down. This hill is so long. Okay guys, we're back in LA now. Uh-oh. They must have found my mixtape. No, I'm kidding, it's a forest fire. No, I'm kidding. We're back in LA now. Being in Calgary was awesome. I did a couple winter runs and they were great. I was really looking forward to those, honestly. I love running in that sort of weather. However, I did wear some shoes. They were my dad's shoes that had cleats built into them. It kind of changed my gait a little bit. And because of that, I threw out my back. Actually, I don't know if it was because of that or I don't know what else it could be. I mean, it might have just been me picking up my kid or something, but threw out my back. Haven't slept for like 3 days because of that. Was just groaning all night last night. Like we flew back yesterday. So like obviously the plane didn't help. And then I'm just in bed, like just flipping over and going, oh, which now that I've made that sound, don't clip that please. It's just not fun. So, however, today I feel a little bit better and I'm supposed to run 8 miles today. So I think I'm going to, but I first wanted to just sign off and say thanks for watching another week. I appreciate you very much. And, it's almost Christmas and then it's New Year, New Me, baby. So let's just stay locked in until then, shall we? And it's only 2 months to the marathon. Jesus Christ. I gotta get my ass in gear. All right, thanks for watching. Choo choo. See you soon.